Here with JJ Martin, England, and Dalton Kitzman after Lenox's win over Audubon. Gentlemen, this is a really good Audubon team that you guys kind of controlled tonight. JJ, we'll start with you. What are the thoughts on the win?
We made sure to focus up before the game. I mean, we didn't have school. It wasn't a normal day. So we made sure to get to work and do what we do best and pounded the ball down the middle. Our linemen did a great job.
Dalton, what are your thoughts on tonight?
I feel like communication all around with the team and the coaches has always been great. This game right here, we showed it. I feel like everyone was just on the same page and working together.
JJ, I had you for over 200 yards. I think you had a couple big runs, but it just kind of felt like aside from the one big one early, it was like 10 here, 12 here. Talk about the ground game side and what you did well.
I made sure to keep running my feet, and my linemen were pushing. Sometimes I'd get one-on-one with corner, linebacker, and I'd just find a way to get 3 and 4 more yards, and that's what really counted every time.
You've had to take on a big role in the lineup this year. Talk about how you've taken that on and how you've maybe grown and progressed throughout the season.
Well, I mean, at running back, I knew Isaac, like I said earlier this year, he's a really good running back, and I knew I had to fill in for his spot pretty well. Had a good coach at linebacker, make sure that he knows what I'm doing. I know what he's doing. And we're on each other's page, so.
Dalton, it seemed like every yard you earned was hard-earned, and I mean, you're very no-nonsense when you get the football. Talk about what you were kind of doing in the ground game to put yourself in successful spots tonight.
Just trusting the lineman to create that hole, just full speed to that hole. And just if it's there, go. If it's not, we'll make a hole.
You're a big part of the defense as well. And I mean, you guys kept a really good Audubon team to 8 points. They scored on their first drive and didn't score again. What flip for the defense? What'd you guys do well?
I feel like with offense too, communication, we're all on the same page. Everyone did their job, which made the team's job the easiest. And we flew to the ball and just all around, we're a team.
What adjustments did you guys make defensively?
Just like filling holes assignments and picking up blitzes and where to blitz and who's blitzing. A little miscommunication, but we talked about it. And then I think we're all on the same level at the end.
On to Thursday night. The time we record this, it's not official, but it's looking like Bedford. Is this one you guys have been thinking about for a while?
We just kind of been playing it week by week. Whoever it is, we take it the same. We just go in there 1 week at a time, do our game. So it doesn't matter who we play.
JJ, I mean, maybe kind of same thing. Have you guys been thinking about that one for a while and what it mean to get another shot?
Week 3, maybe. We talked about 41-30. We've had that number in our heads. We're ready to roll, but we got to conduct business. Don't matter who won that game. It's all business from here.
All right, Coach. It looked like early on it was trying to be a shootout, and then you guys are able to pull away and control things. Tell me about tonight's win and the thoughts on moving on.
Yeah, our offense started off pretty solid. Defense was a little lax there for that first drive. We had to tweak a little bit of adjustments, more or less just execute the right way. And then they started doing that, and we were doing things right.
Yeah, they score on the first drive. I know they had a big play to kind of set it up. Didn't score again after that, and it seemed like they'd get into your guys' territory, and for whatever reason, they couldn't find the end zone. What were you guys doing defensively?
We just made some adjustments throughout this whole week of kind of how we wanted to stop the two of them. In that first drive, we just really didn't execute, and then we started executing the right way. And then the play action, they got us early on that, and then Gabe, got the interception in the end zone on that play action, and that was huge momentum going into the second half.
Yeah, kind of along those lines. They're down 11. They've got the ball late in the half. They score and get the ball back. Who knows how things turn out. To turn them away there, how big was that?
That was a huge play. If they score there, that's a huge momentum going in the half, get the ball back, And Gabe just made a great play. Smart getting down there. That way we don't pin deep. Just great on his part.
Offensively, I know it's Coach Nardini's forte, but what were your thoughts on the offense tonight?
The offense played really well. They got to executed their blocks. The JJ, Gabe, Dalton, whoever it was, ran the ball hard. They saw 4 or 5 yards every time, and they just executed.
Now it's like 7 wins in a row, and it looked like another focus tonight from the guys. Talk about that.
We've been focusing, every week. It's who we play. We've got to get better at what we do, and the rest will take care of itself. So we just have to continue that, moving on to next week.
Don't know who it's going to be yet. I know Bedford was up 2 scores late. Assuming it is them, I'm sure that's one that you guys wouldn't mind seeing again.
Yeah, that was a game that we learned a lot about ourselves. We had a lot to fix. It's kind of we built off this whole week, this whole year from that game. And if it is them, then we're gonna do like we have the rest every week and just take that game at a time, one game at a time, and get better every day.